Hallo und willkommen zu Lonestar. Wir spielen Star Trek Resurgence. Ja, und wir gucken mal jetzt, was aus unserer Freundin geworden ist. Die hat uns ja sogar angegriffen. Irgendwas ist mit ihr faul. Deswegen haben wir sie in die Krankenstation gebracht. Und die Vermutung liegt jetzt natürlich nahe, obwohl er das noch nicht wissen kann, dass sie vielleicht auch von diesen früheren Lebewesen, die hier gelebt haben, von dieser früheren Zivilisation, irgendwie infiziert wurde und unter fremden Einfluss steht.
She'll get better.
Security Officer Miranda Maris. Was mir nicht gefällt, ist Unknown DNA Sequence.
The doc's on her way here to check Miranda out. We did the right thing, bringing her here. She was off, from as soon as she came off the shuttle. Talking about a distress call?
I just want to make sure she's okay.
Wollt ihr sie noch mehr hierher bringen?
We'll get her fixed up. You should talk to her. Keep her spirits up.
Ist der andere jetzt gegangen? Mit dem hätte ich vielleicht auch noch reden wollen.
Yesterday I couldn't wait to get back on the Resolute. To get back to see you. You can't imagine how stupid I feel right now. I can't even believe it myself.
You're not stupid. Not by a long shot. We'll figure out what's happening. And we'll get you fixed up.
I'd like to believe that. I'm scared, Carter.
Okay, sie weiß also doch, dass irgendwas mit ihr faul ist.
Really wrong with me.
Ihre Augen waren die schon immer so?
They can't fix or even explain. I'm really scared.
Look, ignorance is never the answer. We need to go after this as aggressively as a breach in the warp core.
It doesn't mean I'm gonna like what they find out.
Ja, das behauptet ja auch keiner. Hm?
There she is. It's good that you brought her here. Petty Officer Maris and the rest of the security away team skipped the bioscan when they came back from Otari.
Hey!
Been impossible to track down since. We don't know what kind of pathogens they might have picked up.
Vielleicht von diesem komischen Zeug, was sie angefasst hat.
Is that going to...
Sit still. This will just take a moment.
You're looking at me like I'm some kind of science experiment.
Ach, was?
Or a monster. It's kind of freaking me out.
This is for your own good. Trust me.
That's easy for you to say.
Ja, das heißt, wir reden draußen in Ruhe.
What is it? A pathogen?
No. That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris. I don't know who that is, but it's not Miranda. I know that sounds hyperbolic, but that's the simplest way to put it.
Wait, so you're telling me she's sick in some way? Something has altered her?
It's more than that, Carter. This person's DNA, her brainwaves, they make it clear that she's just not the person whose vitals are described in Miranda's 15501. She's not the person we left Starbase with. I guess you could call the process bioforming. This body is Miranda's, but her DNA is changing into something else. But what's more troubling is there appears to be another mind layered on top of her baseline brain scans. Miranda isn't in control. Someone else is.
Ooh.
That explains a lot. But it's not the explanation I wanted to hear.
But the real Miranda's still in there. It's on top of her personality, but She's not completely gone?
The new brain patterns have overwhelmed her baselines. If her engrams are still there, it's at the level of background noise right now. I want to take some functional readings. Take this and get her talking while it scans her.
I'm sure you don't want to speculate, Doc, but is there anything?
Das finde ich nett, dass sie kaum mehr hörbar sind und jetzt gar nicht mehr zu hören sind, aber der Text, der steht noch dran.
I don't want to be incinerated as biohazard. I don't know why
A
I
four
did it.
chamber heart,
Any of it.
so wie die anderen. Higher than average circularity displacement is detected. Na? Anomalous synaptic frequencies detected. Beta wave and delta wave output outside established norms.
But it's like there's a voice in my head. It was telling me to go download the data. It told me not to let you stop me. And there was nothing I could do to say no. But I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay, Miranda. I know it wasn't you.
Thank you. It's hard to keep straight what is and what isn't. While I still can, I just want to say, Carter, I'm sorry. I really am.
Ach komm, wir werden es irgendwie schaffen, oder?
Don't give up on yourself just yet. We can beat this thing.
Oh, I'm not giving up.
What the?
Back off!
Computer, erect a force field between biobeds 2 and 3.
Computer, lower force field!
You do not have authorization.
Ich war nicht
I
schnell
just want to
genug.
live. I have a right to exist.
Miranda! We can help you!
1 sec. Go! I'm right behind you.
Ey. Ich war nicht auf ein Quicktime-Event eingestellt. Wieso rufen wir nicht Security? Force Fields auf allen Wegen.
Osmia Kellam Kalujo.
Ah, die sind alle infiziert.
It's not in the universal translator.
Der holt sich einen Teleporter.
Some kind of transporter pad?
Ah, da sind die Daten drin. Ey!
Who the hell are you?
We are scions of the flame.
They can't get away with that. You have to shoot Miranda.
Und tschüss.
Scions of the flame.
Ich fürchte, jetzt sind wir
Sound
getrennt.
of that.
Das wird sich sicher noch rächen. Wir hätten vielleicht doch nicht schießen sollen, weil sie wäre ja sowieso
You're
entkommen.
never gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
The seed of violence.
Filthy Hotari, hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground. Animals. Wait. No.
Rejoin the flame.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Lydian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Secure the Cartabula.
Kann man hier nicht einfach irgendeinen Quantum-Torpedo oder sowas hier drin zünden? Und dann ist gut?
Spread out. Search the vault. Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Escape the Mines. Ja, wo müssen wir denn hin? Oh, ich glaube, ich hab's versemmelt. Use your phaser to take out the enemy. Hold LT to leave your cover and take aim with the right stick. Use RT to fire. Enemies may require more than one shot to stun. Oh, die haben diesen ekligen Schuss.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
Ja, dann nehmen wir doch diese Boring Machine.
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
Enemies will shoot at you when you're out of cover. Sparks and smoke from the cover will indicate they are trying to line up a shot. Release LT to duck into cover until their fire lets up. If you take damage 3 times, you will fail the mission. Ah, ich bin ein schlechter Schütze.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
Enemies will also target your allies. If an ally dies, you will fail the mission. If the icon appears over the enemy, they are targeting an ally. If it fills completely, your ally will take damage. Shoot the enemies as quickly as you can. Oh, der wurde getroffen. Da kommen noch mehr.
Jara! Get on! Hold on to something!
Das merkt die Maschine doch gar nicht, wenn die da durchfährt. Die paar Bleche da.
Oh no.
Oh oh.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Hoffentlich. Okay. If an arrow appears on the side of the screen, you can switch between cover spots. Use L in the direction of the sign to change cover. Some enemies will only be visible from certain cover spots.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Ja, ich sehe irgendwie gar nichts. Ich kann da nicht hochzielen, ich sehe nichts. Versteh's nicht. I don't get it. Ja, ich glaube, da werde ich versagen. Das
Oh no.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
weiß ich, man kann ganz schlecht zielen. Jetzt kann ich zum Beispiel auf den da hinten gar nicht mehr zielen.
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Yeah.
Naja, zum Glück. Lang wäre das nicht mehr gut gegangen.
Tylus,
Oh oh. Wir sind
we're
umzingelt.
surrounded.
I'll get it working. I just need some time.
Wieso haben die eigentlich so viele Leute? Oh, ich sehe es nicht.
Yeah.
Ich sehe nicht.
Here we go.
Oh oh. Oh nö. Wir sollten besser abspringen.
The lift. We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Dara!
Are you all right?
I think so. It hurts.
Ja, jetzt wird's aber Zeit. Dann pedal to the metal.
What are you doing?
Hold on to me.
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Ja, dann wird es aber echt Zeit, Leute.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech.
Oh, Beeilung. Nein.
Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood. Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me? I am. Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithiums to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion!
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Use R to aim, RT to clear debris, RT to select target. Okay. Beides mal die gleiche Taste? Seltsam.
I've got their biosigns isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Select pathways to create a path through the ionic interference. The line connecting the points will lose stability if it passes through an interference. The yellow bar indicates the stability of your path. When full, you will succeed. Use R to aim and hold RT to select and drag waypoints. Okay.
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Oh mein Gott, wie schwierig ist denn das hier? Balancing power levels. Lock the frequencies at just the right moment to give the transporter enough power. Use R to move your cursor and RT to lock it in place. If the bar fills, your cursor is at that point when the distance between the waveforms is the greatest. A blue power bar on the bottom is added to when each yellow bar is locked. If the blue bar is full, when you lock the third one, you will advance. If you do not have enough power when you lock the third bar, you will need to try again. If you're having trouble, find a spot where the non-moving waveform is touching the edge and wait for the moving waveform to be touched the opposite edge. I don't get it.
I've got a lock.
Energize.
Das wollten wir doch schon immer mal machen. Dass sie da auch immer noch hinschießen können.
Petty Officer Diaz.
We're losing her.
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying. I got it. Oh, come on, come on.
Der typische Star Trek-Moment. Und?
Yes!
Da haben sie aber ganz schön lang gewartet.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Rydek, I need you on the bridge, now.
Turnabout.
I'm here.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
The systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire.
We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander? We need to act quickly.
Hail the Elydians. Maybe we could talk some sense into them.
Hail them.
No response.
Try it again.
Still nothing.
The Elydians. They've powered down their weapons.
Odd. You sure about that, Mr. Ahmad?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Commander Ermont, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
Okay. Wurden die ausgeschalten? Von einem Saboteur.
What's happening? There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau. Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, the flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zeldy to the Starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate. Contaminated atmosphere.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounding around my ship.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Illidians directly,
der 107 Lifeforms an Bord wollte noch sagen.
Ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldy and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
Aye, aye, sir.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edselar, you will be part of the rescue mission. As will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldy, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldy to make it possible to beam the Illidians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Aber wollen wir die alle hier an Bord haben? Das ist doch auch gefährlich.
We're going on the wrong mission.
Oh, what's that?
We're going to rescue the Illidians, the people that oppressed the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Their bodies stolen and used like puppets.
I'm not giving up on her either. We'll get her back.
Aber wir müssen zuerst das andere machen. Not whatever, wir müssen zuerst mal das machen.
We've got other lives to save.
Wollte ich auch gerade sagen. Ah, die Kamerafahrten sind schon großartig in dem Spiel.
The away team is ready.
Nur halt, ich weiß gar nicht, kann man das irgendwie schneller machen? Das bewegt sich immer so langsam, wenn ich da den Cursor bewegen will. Da reicht echt diese kleine Covid-Maske da. Braucht man da nicht was Gescheites? Was irgendwie den ganzen... Irgendwie so ein richtiger Helm oder sowas? Nee. Ein richtiger Anzug.
Acknowledged, Resolute.
Naja.
Melville taking off.
Ooh, that's very nice. Ah ja, wir müssen mal wieder durch den Sturm durch. Ja. What the fuck? Mir kommt es fast so vor, als würden die auf uns zielen.
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk. Preparing to transport the away team. Energizing.
Haben die nicht solche Masken vielleicht hier an Bord? Errand of Mercy.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Illidians are going to die if we don't get them out of here. These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
Okay, dann hier. Und... Na, Phaser. Wo ist die nächste Ladestation hier?
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get him open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off this ship.
Okay. Ah ja. Da ist also der Secret Switch. Bin mir aber nicht sicher, ob wir die alle an Bord haben wollen. Wird dann so Schiff gefährdet. Bitte alle irgendwie in den Cargo Hold oder sowas, wo wir sie dann einsperren können. Set up pattern enhancer array.
We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others.
Okay. Da noch einen hinstellen. Align Pattern Enhancer. Ich hoffe, wir müssen so einen Kreis bilden, ansonsten wüsste ich es nicht.
All right. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to Transporter Room 2. We are evacuating.
Da waren aber ein Haufen rumgelegen.
We're live.
Low power.
Here they come.
Na, jetzt bitte Beeilung.
Coordinates. Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Arminter.
Sir.
I mean it.
You! Get on the platform already!
Okay. The interface is in Elydian, but the layout is the same as the Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport. I need to select all of them. Plot a path through the ionic interference. Okay, just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output. Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. D, it's the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Was ist mit dem Schiff los?
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Oh, wir müssen dann nochmal los. Jetzt haben wir die Kombination aus Sturm, Blitz und Gestein. Hier wird es verdammt eng. Oh. Stein. Noch 2,3 Kilometer. Noch 1,5. Oh. Das hat sich direkt vor unserer Nase gebildet.
Away from the lightning. Melville to away team. Energize.
Meine Steuerung reagiert nicht mehr, weil ich keinen Strom mehr habe. Moment. Energie!
I have the first group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
Ah, wir sollten hier gleich ein Security-Team
This is
hinstellen.
Resolute. We have the Illydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work. We got this.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good. Keep them coming.
Admiral, you're next.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
You're very welcome, Admiral.
Does Starfleet let you wear another fleet's medal?
We will find out.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Uh-oh.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Oh, nochmal. Und mir fällt auch auf, dass unten links ist so ein Timer. Ei.
We're almost there.
Ach komm. Wie haben wir da jetzt was getroffen? Da war doch gar nichts. Kommen wir da links dran vorbei? Ich will nicht da durch die Mitte.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually. Do it!
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. Signal is resolving.
Please!
Finish the transport.
I have them. Transport complete.
Fürchte, sie ist tot.
She is injured.
Oh. Naja.
Lieutenant Bedrosian has been injured.
Was, es hat ihr nicht
but the last
gefallen? Sie hat sich
transport
doch
was
freiwillig
successful.
geopfert.
Thanks, B.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
You're right. That's a con energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Lydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
This is an opportunity for us. We're on this ship. We can stay in the shadows. See where they're taking the Cartabula. Do something to stop them.
You always wanted the chance to do something big.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz. Live long and prosper.
Oh, wenn das nicht High Praise war.
I hear voices down the corridor.
He will be here soon.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
They're almost here.
Crew quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
We're locked in. Board to transport.
Come on, Bell!
Bell!
It's too late for him. Carter!
3 to transport. Energize.
Ja, unsere Ex hat den anderen geäxt.
Zeldi does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows it, and our people on the Zeldi know it.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back. And tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Yes, Commander.
Ja, ich fürchte, da war nichts, was wir hätten tun können. Und bevor wir jetzt weitermachen, würde ich sagen, machen wir an dieser Stelle lieber erstmal ein kleines Päuschen. Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal.